Let's get this match underway right here, right now for the Premier League up. It is live between two teams. It is Parantos versus Inter Taloga. It's a huge matchup for both teams today because we know Parantos have to win here today if they've got a chance on trying to compete with Addis for that top four race until the end of the season. Their last match on Sunday. Can they take it to the final game of the season? Chance for Williams here, and oh my God, straight from kickoff. Parantos have scored. They need to get a win here today. They have to. They need to win, of course, to try and go 1 point behind Addis and take that battle for top four to the final game of the season, perhaps. And it could happen. It could happen. They've got a goal, though, and they're leading. And a huge goal right there for Devon Williams. And Kaka gave the ball there to Williams, and then Kaka gave the ball, and then 1-2 shot. And, yeah, 1-0 it is, the score is. And the manager, of course, will be very, very happy about that one because they have to get the result here today to secure Premier, to try and secure a chance on top four. Yeah, they need that Champions League next season at Parantos. They've had a very good season this year, they had, compared to last season when they came 9th last year. And this year they're doing more better, they've been doing, and trying to get one of the European places, perhaps maybe a Europa League place or a Champions League place next season they could go into. So there you go. But for Inter Taloga, however, they know that today they have to win here today. They have to, if they got any chances on maybe play anything now. Now Kakara. Now head now to Mbappe's foot. Got done close. Right now. Right there. O'Hore. Has a chance. They crowd. Is yeah. Now Ronaldinho. Donny Parantos. Parantos will stay one. Take it game of the season, or they could even get a draw and not Champions League next season, perhaps. So that's their add a chance. Pitch. Oh, Spruce. They got a penalty next play in Taloga. Full-time whistle. Pintos. Mbappe. Went on 0-0. Oh. Now Vanetti. Now in through here. Tight squeezing one, and that could be heartbreak because they don't get today. That means that they won't get a chance to get a in there. Gave Mbappe the ball. Gave. This match is the match here today between these two teams. There's a lot in stake between these two teams here today, where they're going to finish this season in the Premier League. Because if CSKA Blue Tigers draw or lose here today, then they won't be mathematically able to qualify for the Champions League next season. And that means they'll have to play in the Europa League perhaps, or the Conference perhaps, depending on where they finish in the last game of the season. But for Georgetown City, this is a huge game for them today, because if they draw or lose here today, then Georgetown United will become the 18-time Premier League champions of this league this season, because we all know that United, of course, have got 92 points. City have got a game in hand of 3 games they've got to play today, tomorrow and Sunday. Go up to 93 points. But if they draw or lose, then United are Premier League champions of this season. And that will be all over and done with the title race if they lose or draw today. There's a lot in stake, I said, between these two teams, of course. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts about CSKA Blue Tigers, how this means a lot to them to try and win today and potentially might, let's say, just about qualify for Champions League maybe, if they sneak into it maybe so. Well, it could happen, of course, Alex. It could happen. We know that they've got a game tomorrow and they've also got a game on Sunday. So for CSKA Blue Tigers' point of view, they know that this is important for them because Jurgen Klopp's contract expires at the end of the season. There was talks that Liverpool want him next season to be their manager, and there was also talks that the board don't feel like they want him anymore after giving him chance after chance every year to try and get top 4, but always failed to. I think that it's something that very, very poor in a way to lose a manager like Jurgen Klopp. He's a high-profile manager, and losing him for CSKA will be huge. But then who will replace him will be a question to be asked maybe at the end of the season. And speaking of managers, well, Jose Mourinho did announce yesterday that he'll be stepping down as manager anyways of Georgetown City. Even if they do win the league title, maybe if they win the next 3 games, he will leave at this season. His contract's expiring at the end of this season. He won't renew his new contract. He wants to go for a new challenge. But this manager, Jose, has done a fantastic job at Georgetown City for the 5 years he's been here. He's won the Premier League title twice. He's won the Europa League for City. He's won the RSFA Open Cup trophy, the KFC League Cup, and also took Georgetown City into a Champions League final, but obviously lost against their arch rivals United, of course, in 2018. But he's done a lot of things for City, because before that happened with Mourinho under Diego Simeone, they weren't winning nothing. They weren't even winning the league title since 100 years, and then they broke that by winning the league title in 2017, and unfortunately now Jose will be leaving at the end of the season. So tell us your thoughts about his future, of course, him leaving, and what do you think about him going forward, of course? Is it emotional? Yeah, I think it is emotional, definitely. I think I see that he's done a lot to the club throughout the 5 years he's been here. I think City weren't nobody. They were obviously invest a lot of money and etc. under Diego Simeone to win. They won the RSF Open Cup, and that was really it. And not qualifying for the Champions League, and then he got sacked because of it. And then Mourinho came in. He's built them into a top team and a quality team. And he'll be sadly missed. He'll be as manager of Georgetown City. The fans adore him. The fans don't want him to go. The fans love him. And I think that having him to leave the club, and did announce yesterday he was a step down and go for a new challenge, I think that's good for him, because obviously Mourinho has never really lost a job more than 3 years, and it's the first time he's ever been a manager for a long 5 years. He's never done that in a club before with anybody. So to be honest with you, fair play to him. He's proven that he's a good manager yet again, and I think he'll go for another challenge somewhere else, and good luck to him. Yes, absolutely. But let's go now to interview the managers. We'll go now to Jurgen Klopp and Jose Mourinho. Jurgen Klopp, this match is a very big stake for your team for this season, for the whole season, let's say. We all know that if you drop points or lose here today, then you won't mathematically qualify for Champions League next season, and that'll be big for your future as well at this club if you'll end up leaving or not, if your team don't get Champions League. And this could be the moment, this could be that you could end up leaving, of course, this team. And tell us your thoughts about this match anyways, Jurgen, and playing Georgetown City. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stake in this fight. We know that today is an important game. We know that today there's a big game of the season for us, because we know that we can sneakily get fourth position, let's say, into the Champions League, because we've got a better goal difference out of Parantos and out of Ados. And we've got a game in hand over those two teams. We've got a game tomorrow before we got a game on Sunday. So yeah, I know that we're going to use everything in our power to try to win this match. We'll do everything what it takes to win this matchup, of course. And yeah, we want to do that the best we possibly can. We want to fight. We want to be a good side. We want to fight. We want to be a very destructive team and a vindictive team, because we have to be like that throughout the next, let's say, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, to win all those 3 games. And hopefully by the end of that, we're in 4th place. But it all depends on how Adas play, and depends how Palantos play, because if they win their match on Sunday and we win our matchup, then we can't. So yeah, not likely we're going to get Champions League in a way where we are at the moment, but you just never know. We've got a better goal difference out of the teams, of course, who are above us. So yeah, there's an advantage, of course, for us. But look, today we know that we're against a tough team, a team who, of course, are challenging also, like we are today, for the league title, the Premier League title. And yeah, we know that their team, of course, they need to win. If they don't win today, then that means that they won't win the league, of course, and United win the trophy today. So we'll do everything what it takes for the United team, of course, to win the league trophy for the first time since 2015. And yeah, hopefully I can do that for them today, and we can do it for them today. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Okay, thank you very much, Jürgen. Yeah, haha, thank you. Jose Mourinho, your team, of course, are playing here today against Chesico Blue Tigers, and we all know that if you drop points or end up losing today, that means that United will become Premier League champions for the first time since 2015. And by the way, we all know you're leaving after Sunday. You're stepping down as manager for this club as your contract's expired and at the end of the season, and we know that you'll be another manager will take in charge of this team. Any thoughts on that, and also today's game? Well, I know that it's been a very emotional roller coaster for 5 years I've been in this club. The club's my rock, this team is, and I've been in a job that long as a coach to be. Hello and welcome here today, and we are live here today for this match here on Super Saturday. It's Chesico Blue Tigers versus Georgington City. If Chesico end up drawing today or even lose today, then mathematically Chesico will not be able to qualify for the UEFA Champions League next season, and they will have to play in the Europa League next season if they don't get a result or even a win. They need to get a win to actually get in that chance perhaps to get in 4th place. They've got the best goal difference out of the 2 teams, so they should get involved and win it. But City, however, for Jose Mourinho's side, well, they of course are in a title race, because if Georgington City don't win here today in their matchup, then Georgington United will be confirmed as the Premier League champions of 2020 and 21 season. And I think United will be definitely watching this game, of course, in their TV, I think, in their popcorn now, and that to watch this matchup. We all know that they haven't got a game till Sunday, of course, the last game they've got left against Minto Bees. But if City don't get a result here today, if they don't win here today, draw or a loss for City, meaning that they won't win the league, and United will win the league title if it is a draw or a loss for City. So they have to win here today, City. And the same thing goes for Chesico if they need to get a victory today to try and keep themselves alive in the picture to perhaps may qualify for the Champions League, or still in the race for the Champions League place. But it all depends how Adas do play also on Sunday as well. But now as Eric crosses it in the box here, right there from Mark ter Stegen. This match is very, very huge for both teams this season. So the huge game of the season for these two, try and get and keep into the Champions League race and keep the title race as well for City. And there's a chance at ter Stegen. And we all know this is going to be a huge... We know that don't win here today, United are champions for the first time since 2015. It's been 6 years without a title, 6 years without a league trophy in their cabinet. It's a chance here for a goal. Longest ever time that it had a big stretch of not winning a league title ever since, because they've always been the most successful team in the league. But it hasn't been like that for a few years. It hasn't been as a club. But they will do today if City end up don't winning here today at all. So there you go. But now Nebai Keita Now it's Matthias. Now it's Eric. Now, oh, wide. And Jurgen Klopp's future's on the line as manager as well, because we all know that he'll be losing his job as chief, and he could be off to another team. Liverpool look like they want Jurgen Klopp next season, and he could go if he doesn't get Champions League. So there's a lot in stake for him as well. And also Mourinho obviously announced his departure yesterday. He'll be leaving also at the end of the season, as he announced his recognition on his press conference yesterday, as he actually wants another challenge somewhere else, because he's been there for 5 years but also he'll be leaving as manager after Sunday's game. So he's still got a chance on the title. Still, Mourinho could do. He might even leave with a high, perhaps, maybe, depending on how they do these 2 games and the game on Sunday. So they got games today, tomorrow, on Sunday. They've got 3 games left. They've got City have, because they've missed because of the cup tie. That's why they couldn't really play that to fulfil those fixtures. So they're playing today, tomorrow, and Sunday. But now it's a chance for Lothar Matthäus right here. And now is Royce trying to back heel it there to Matthäus. Now Aurier. Neymar. Crawford. Paes. Now Salah. Salah, that's a shit cross shot right there. Jurgen Klopp will be fuming about that. He knows there's a lot of pressure as manager of this team, because he knows that a draw or a loss mean that CSKA will not be able to qualify for Champions League next season. They'll be missing out, or mathematically they won't be able to. So they might have to play Europa League next year if they don't even do it today, of course. They can still even drop to 7th in the Europa Conference League, or maybe drop out entirely, but I don't think that's going to happen, as it depends on how the other teams play in their matches. But, well, CSKA will probably have to play Europa League next season once more. And there is Eriksson. Now Salah. Chance for Royce here. Close, very, very close. It could have been a goal there for CSKA to get a goal, perhaps, but now there's a chance here for Neymar. Now is Hersey. Now Hersey now the ball. Now Matt Nelson. Now Ziyech. Now Damon Alford. Now Alaba. We all know that today is a very interesting game. We know that United, of course, could win the Premier League title confirmed today if City do not end up winning their match or draw. If they draw or lose, then they won't be become champions. Well, give it to United, will have the title lifted by Sunday if they don't win here today. And there's a chance for Hector Bellerin here. Now boots the ball. Very, very good. Now is Salah. Now is Royce. Royce, very close. Now Ziyech. Now is a chance for Neymar. Oh, he's just on the ribs right there. Get a hurt there. Now is Alaba. Now Messi. Now Messi with the ball. Across the box here. Still goal 0-0 before going to half time. It means if they both draw today, they both won't get what they want to get. CSKA won't get even a Champions League place, and City won't even get the title race will end here. Here we go, and let's get this game underway for the second half. And we know that if it stays like this, that means that City won't win the league title. United will become champions here today. If they go Blue Tigers today, then they won't be automatically able to qualify for Champions League next season. So there's a lot in stake for both teams today. And now, box from Maradona. And what a save there from the German right there. Keeping the goal. Maradona's been absolutely phenomenal this season. A good save there from there. Now Bellerin. The goal. Oh, what a save again from Leno. He knows that it's going very towards Leno for the reputation of Jurgen Klopp and the reputation of the club in terms of getting European soccer next season. But that was a tremendous save. And then again there with Nagola and the strike. That was fantastic. So that's going to be now a corner kick. Now Messi will take the corner here. And now Neymar. Chance. Now Aurier. Okay, that was not good. Now Ziyech. Oh, Ziyech couldn't get the ball there from the Nabai Keita. Now Ziyech won the ball back for City. Oh, lost the ball again. This is going to be crap play here. Sadio Mane. Yeah, that's fantastic right there from Ter Stegen. I'm very, very glad he saved that one. And there you go. Matt Nelson throwing here. Now Sadio Mane. Aurier. Messi. Save there from Leno. Full-time whistle was officially blown, and congratulations to Georgina United. They didn't play today, but they do confirm that they are Premier League champions of 2020 and 2020-21 season. Didn't even kick a soccer ball today because they watched City's game today. It all depends how City play, but they dropped points. So that means that United are Premier League champions, confirmed, and for the 18th time in the Premier League era. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts. You'd probably be a bit disappointed as you are aware, nor the midfielder. I know you through the years as a player, you always had enough having United winning trophies every single year. But it has done today, and it hasn't been that since 2015, the last time they won the league trophy. So tell us your thoughts on today's game today, on United to win the Premier League title. Yeah, I thought they did very, very well throughout the whole season, United. I thought reflected on today's game, having, a City drop points, and that was really it, in a way. And now United, of course, got nothing to play for today. They didn't play a match today, and they really relied on Chesapeake Blue Tigers to get a point out of Chesapeake, and they did that. And they obviously are champions for this season, and it's been, for God knows, 6 years they haven't won the league, and it's a long time. I was a player at the time. I was about to retire for Ware League, the last one in the league. So yeah, time goes by in a way, and it's been 6 years without no Premier League title they haven't got in their belt. But 18 times it all confirmed here today. And I think Mauricio Pochettino obviously done a very good job at United. He's been there at the start of the season. Obviously, Allegri was sacked, of course, last season because he didn't win the league trophy, and the board felt they need time for a change. So they got in, of course, Mauricio Pochettino, a Spurs manager. Didn't win anything for Tottenham, of course, but however, he came to United and he's won a trophy, a league trophy. And I think he's proven, even to Tottenham, his former club, that he can win trophies elsewhere. And he's done that, and he's won the league title today. And they got a game to play against Tomato Bees on Sunday. They can lift the trophy up at their home ground, of course, on Sunday as well. Obviously, Ronaldo will be stepping away from United, of course, next season. His contract's expiring, and he won't be playing for United ever again after this season. And that'll be a good way for him to leave the club with a high, by winning the Premier League title. So, it's very emotional not to see Ronaldo as a player anymore for United, of course, after this season's ending. But at the same time, they can rebuild from this like they've done this season, but continue the success for next season. They've got the players still to be great. They've got a good defence they've got. They brought in, last season they got, Upamecano they brought in from RB Leipzig. They had Koulibaly, of course, on his own last season. Didn't really do anything that season. They came 7th that season last year. And this season, with Upamecano at the back, with Koulibaly as a team, defensively they've been fantastic. They've been this season. And that allows Ronaldo and Sanchez and Bolt to score goals for fun. And that's why they've been dominant throughout this season. So, to be honest with you, United have been a very good team. They've done a very good job. They got in the Europa League final to play for after the game against Mita on Sunday against Padres Impact at Dortmund, and then that's that for the season, of course. So they also can win the Europa League. They can in 3 days' time after winning the Premier League title, after their presentation after the Tomato Bees match, of course, on Sunday. So, they're very, very a promising team, and I think Mauricio Pochettino's really building this team, and he's done that over a season. So, to be honest with you, it's fantastic in the way that United have got over the line and got, a Premier League title under their belt for the 18th time in this Premier League era. So, yeah, well done to them, I think, and I'm very pleased for them. I'm pleased for Poch, I'm pleased for Bolt, I'm pleased for Rodriguez, I'm pleased for Sanchez, I'm pleased for Ronaldo in his final season as he's leaving at the end of the season as well. I'm pleased for the whole team. I'm pleased of because I think they've really worked hard throughout the whole season, and they've done a very good job, of course. Yes, and that was a huge one, of course, having United to win the league title. And that also means that Chesico Blue Tigers will not play Champions League next season. Now, Klopp could leave at the end of the season. And do you reckon that could happen? I reckon it will happen. I don't really doubt seeing Klopp being there next season. His contract's expiring. Liverpool apparently want Klopp next season to be their manager. So, to be honest with you, I think that, I don't think Klopp will be there next season. And I think that a Europa League is probably the best way to go, of course, again, for the 6th, 7th time under Klopp's reign since 2015. Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to go now to the managers. We're going to go now to Klopp. We're going to go now to Mourinho in their interview after the game. Jurgen Klopp, disappointing for your team, of course, today. You won't be qualifying for Champions League, unfortunately. Europa League will be potentially likeable to be at, of course. It depends on how the other teams below you do in their games. But what's your thoughts on the draw today? Yeah, first and foremost, I'd like to say congratulations to Georgia United. They were the best team in the league this season. I really admired the way they played, and I really admired how when they played against us, of course, this season. They are a very good team, and under Pochettino, he's been a very good coach. So I'd like to say one thing to congratulate United on their performance throughout the whole season. But yeah, again, like I said about the game, I think we didn't create opportunities a lot in the game. Okay, we had some couple of shots, and we had Marco Reus had some chances. We had Mane had some chances. I see Salah as well had a very poor shot from the angle that he should have scored from as well. So I was not happy about that. But yeah, we dropped points. We're not in a Champions League place that we want to be, like we've done, want to plan for. And yeah, we've bottled that again. And what happens now, I don't know. And we are at Liverpool, of course, are linking to you to become their manager next season. And what are you going to leave Chesico Blue Tigers? Well, it all to see what happens, of course, if the board want me to stay or want me to go. It all depends. I can't really say on what's going to happen with me, of course, for next season. If I'm going to be here, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to have to try to focus on one game at a time, of course, on Sunday. So we know we're not mathematically can't get in Champions League. Fair enough. Now we can worry about, of course, a chance, let's say, to try to push ourselves into a position to be, of course, maybe before the season ends, or try to play for the team, and that's what I want to do. I don't really care about my future, because the future is not what I want to say really the most. I want to talk about, of course, my time here and talk about this game, and that's what I want to say about my way. That's what I got to say really. Okay, anyway, thank you very much, Jurgen. Best of luck in your next match. Yeah, thank you. Jose Mourinho, unfortunately, you won't be winning the Premier League title this season. And mathematically, you won't be able to. United are now champions of the league. Any thoughts on that? Well, today is not been very, very good day. We know we dropped points at away from home. Of course, having us, of course, in a position that we believe that we have to worry about our, the game tomorrow and the game, of course, on Sunday. I know that, my future's up. I said that I will be leaving at the end of the season yesterday in my press conference. But that's what we need to look at, is to worry about these 2 games to play, and then I'm going to go. Because, congratulations United, they won the league, and fair play to them. But look, the lads have done a very good team. We're a very good team. We've got very good players in our team. And I do give a lot of credit to the players. I'm not going to be negative to any of them if we draw near today, because I thought we got the Champions League for next season. For the players, not for me, but for the players for next season. And I've gave them, that position to go to the next platform. The new manager will come in next season. So that's the plan for this team. I'm not thinking about what I want to do as a person individually. I want to focus on, the 2 games and nothing to play for now, aren't we? So, having Champions League, for next season's a bonus that I accomplished this season, despite us not winning any trophies this season. And and I don't give any negativity to these players. They did a very good job this season, despite on a lot of things we had this season. And I think that we did a very good job to handle the pressure throughout the 48 games. So that's what I want to say about my team. But at the same time, it's disappointing not to win today, because if we did win today, then we got a fighting chance to try to win the title in this race against United, maybe at the end of the season, but we didn't. We've got a game, of course, tomorrow, and then a game, of course, on on Sunday, and then that's that. And then I've got to pack my bags and go. Yes, I know, Mourinho, multiple times, but thank you very much today. And unfortunately, you lost. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, thank you. It's breaking news with your boy, Mike Oliver. The first breaking news here today is that Georgians United have won the Premier League trophy. As of course did not even play a single match today, but City drew 0-0 against Chesico Blue Tigers, and without them playing today, they celebrate an early Champions victory before they play their match on Sunday in their last game of the season against Tomato Bees. As the presentation will take place after the matchup when they play Tomato at Old Factory Road on Sunday in 2 days' time. And they haven't won a Premier League title for the first time since 2015. And it's been 6 years without a Premier League title. And Mauricio Pochettino's first season in charge as manager of this club. And he's turned them into a fantastic team this season, his first season in charge, by winning them the Premier League title. And congratulations to him, and also congratulations to the whole Georgians United team. And the other breaking news as well related to soccer, that the Georgian City manager Jose Mourinho will step down at the end of the season. Well, we know that Mourinho's got a game tomorrow, of course, and also a game on Sunday as well. And they're the only 2 games he's got left in charge. A game tomorrow on Saturday and a game on Sunday. Has been at Georgian City Soccer Club since 2016. Has been one of the best and successful managers of Georgian City's history. By winning them the Europa League, the Premier League title twice, the RSA Open Cup, the KFC League Cup, and he is a very successful coach, and also got them into a final in 2018, but unfortunately lost that. But he has got a very good winning pedigree at this team, as he's been here the longest out of the clubs he's been to, of course, and he'll be sadly missed as a manager of Georgian City, I reckon. And I don't think no one's going to place Jose Mourinho as the coach. So City have to work hard in the summer to find the right appointment like Mourinho this time, like they have done in this one. Trevor Phillips has been found in the RSV this week, as of course he was doing a runner from the police. As the police obviously found him, and he ran away from them and trying to escape the police. But unfortunately he was caught off guard by leaving his car while the police was just there, and he couldn't go anywhere longer because he was trapped by all the officers, and he was arrested for the suspicion of bribing the hitman to kill the 2 prisoners way back in February time. And this man's going to be in prison for a very, very long time. Like what Trump and like what Miss RSV are going to have. Like that longevity, perhaps. Congratulations to Lewis Hamilton to win his 2nd Grand Prix of the season. As he won the Chinese Grand Prix last Saturday, as he came first once again in that race. Pro Wrestling Fire will be launching as a wrestling company in August. Replacing New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong product. As that name will be renamed to Pro Wrestling Fire in the Arcade Wrestling, and that will take place in August this year. I really look forward to that one. And also you guys will be looking forward to seeing that on the RSV TV program. And that's all we have time for here today on Breaking News with your boy Mike Oliver. And we'll see you, of course, not next week, as Breaking News is cancelled next week, as it's the RSA Open Cup between Inter Taloga and Warenord. So instead, the Breaking News will return, of course, the following Friday after next Friday. We'll see you then. Is WCW Friday Night Dynamite. In 2 weeks from now, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship will be defended at War Games, as AJ Styles will defend his WCW World Heavyweight Championship against Lance Archer. Right now, we have a contract signing to make this match official between the phenomenal AJ Styles and also Lance Archer for the World Heavyweight Championship. I want you two to sign the contract right now to make the match official, starting with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now AJ has signed the contract. Now your turn, challenger. It's official. The phenomenal AJ Styles will fight Lance Archer on July the 11th on the Saturday at War Games, live at Catland, Westphalia. Right, let's get straight into the show. Coming down, the tag team champions, the Young Bucks, are coming down to the ring to take on Triple H, one half Nick Jackson. This is it. Making his way to the ring. Yeah, Nick Jackson will be in action with Triple H right here, right now, here on Dynamite. Let's see what he can bring to the table. And let's get straight into it. Yes, the Young Bucks coming down to the ring. DX, Triple H will be in the match here tonight, while Shawn Michaels will watch him in the ring. Well, the Young Bucks did actually defeat Kurt Hopkins and Zack Ryder last week on Dynamite, but this week on Dynamite, one of them will be involved in a singles matchup here. The first match kicking off here on Dynamite here tonight.
Are you
And here comes Triple H or Shawn Michaels, the Generation X.
Think you could tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters.
Right, here he comes, down to the ring. Triple H and Shawn Michaels on his way to the ring, weighing in at 246 pounds, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. I give to you Triple H. Well, Triple H and Shawn Michaels will be involved at War Games to take on the Young Bucks in a rematch for the Tag Team Championships on the 10th of July. But one of those DX members will fight one-on-one here tonight only against Nick Jackson. That'll be Triple H. So yeah, it's a good fight. It's going to be right here, right now.
Well, you better get used to the way the ball bounce. I see what you got. It measures in ounces, but that's a breaks, boy. Yeah, that's a breaks, little man. Break it down. Dangerous. Think you're a big man? Treat you like you're a little man. Yeah.
Right, action is action here tonight. It's Nick Jackson versus Triple H. Shawn Michaels will be in ringside, accompanied with Triple H. And here we go, and let's get this match on the way. Singles action here, kicking off. One. Oh, kick out there from Triple H. Fans trying all here at Wayne, all the fans are cheering Triple H's name. Triple H here on Dynamite. Now, oh, what a clothesline right now to Nick Jackson. Well, we all know that the Young Bucks will take on DX in a rematch for the tag team belt on July the 10th, actually, as a matter of fact, at the pay-per-view of War Games. The War Games pay-per-view will take place on that day. And now, oh, he's just punched him in the face right here. Now he's going to throw him to the corner. Oh, he put his knee up there, he did. Oh, he just really hit him there, he did, Triple H. Oh, he dropped him there and he couldn't. Punch there again. And now, big knee. Clothesline. Triple H is just stamping on Nick Jackson here. Oh, a bit of a woo chop in the chest. Clothesline. And a clothesline once more here. Another one again. Another close on there from Triple H. Try to. Oh, knee. Net breaker. Knee once more. Oh, Triple H, that big spine buster. To Nick Jackson. Now Triple H going to end it here with a pedigree. No, he doesn't. He reversed it. Nick Jackson with the Hurricane Rana. Yeah, we know that the tag team champion, one of the tag team champions, did a very good job here to handle Triple H in the ring here. Oh, KO on Triple H. And now Nick Jackson might do the chop on Triple H here. Oh, the Young Bucks kick. Super kick parlay. 2. Kick out there from Triple H. It could have been a 3, but yeah, the game kicks out. Now, what's happening here? Picking him up. Another one again. He gets out from that, he does there. Oh. Clothesline. Yes. Now into the corner here. Triple H with, oh, clothesline. Oh, jumped out the way right there again. Oh. No, he doesn't. But in the corner here. Oh, knee right in the back. Now. Oh. Oh. Oh, net breaker. One. Kick out. Oh. Oh, super kick. Elbow drop. Triple H now gets his eyes on Jackson here. Another pedigree. Oh my God, he does another Hurricane Rana and gets out from that. What a match we've had here, kicking off Dynamite here tonight. Now Shawn Michaels is watching on with getting Triple H getting, oh, dropped onto the mat. This could be the fate for DX. It could be at the pay-per-view of War Games in a few weeks' time. Now, face plants him on the mat. And now, Nick Jackson now going to cover Triple H. 1, 2, kick out again for Triple H. What a match we've had. What a match we've kicked off here. The first match of the night here at Way in Order. Now another pinfall on the Triple H here. 1, kick out. Spine buster. Now cover. 1, 2, 3. And Nick Jackson has won against Triple H. That was a huge victory, a huge upset for the tag team champions to win against the legend of course, Triple H. What a victory. What a match we've actually had. We all know that DX will take on the Young Bucks at the pay-per-view of War Games a few weeks from now, but Triple H, a legend of wrestling, lost against in a singles match against Matt Jackson. Huge upset though, in terms of the caliber of Triple H, of course. And he beats him one-on-one here tonight on Dynamite. Here is your winner, Nick Jackson. Daniel Bryan, I get your message right here, right now, here on Dynamite. I know that you want to fight me for the Cruiserweight Championship at War Games. But loco, I will fight you at War Games. You see, little man versus little man for my championship. I accept, Boloco. Rey Mysterio, of course, made a message there that he will fight Daniel Bryan at War Games. He accepts his challenge, like what Bryan said last week, and that'll be match official on the 10th of July. Andrade here tonight, here on Dynamite.
Making
On his way to the ring.
Here
he is from Puerto Rico. Here he is.
From San Juan, Puerto
Huge
Rico,
match.
weighing in at 168 pounds.
There they are. Lince Dorado in action against Andrade here tonight. Right, here he comes, Andrade Cien Almas. Well, this is the debut of Andrade, making his first appearance here on Dynamite. Here he comes. Comes down to the ring in action. Right, Andrade in action with Lince Dorado here tonight on Dynamite. Right, this match is live. We all know that Andrade wasn't wrestler, of course, a year ago, wore a mask in Dynamite, but here this year he's not wearing a mask and he's wearing nothing. His name's called Andrade Cien Almas, and this guy is obviously a Mexican guy who used to wrestle under a mask in WCW last year, but this year he's been unmasked and he's got a new identity. He has, yeah, absolutely, this guy has a new identity, and he's doing that today by hopefully beating Lince Dorado here tonight. And this is going to be a very superb match. It's going to be here on Dynamite here on the 25th of June. We all know that War Games takes place in a few weeks from now. We all know that AJ Styles and Lance Archer will have a rematch for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship at War Games pay-per-view. We all know as well that Miro will take on Kenny Omega. That will happen as well. That will happen as well at War Games pay-per-view as well. We've got that match happening. We've got a lot of matches. Obviously, DX will take on the Young Bucks for the Tag Team Championships at the 10th of July as well. Oh, that's a big elbow right there from Andrade. And right there, used that elbow against him. Now, Andrade right now. El Ligalo. We can bring to the table here. Oh, he took him out from behind there, Andrade. Yeah, this guy is going to be one of the greatest talents here on this company is going to have, I reckon, if he really puts his mind to it. If he does well in that, Andrade, then that means he's a future prospect in this company going forward. We haven't really seen this guy on television since a year ago. Obviously, he was a new character, he was a different character back then. He was wearing a mask, and his name's called Andrade Cien Almas, but now it's called Andrade. And he just appeared out of nowhere without a mask, and he's in the ring to take on. Obviously, got Zelina Vega as well in ringside, so we all know who that guy is. Potentially, what we were talking about, and removing his mask and that, it looks like a different guy, a new fresh. He actually said the reason why he removed his mask is because he doesn't want to be one of those luchadors in Mexico. He wants to be himself, and that's fair enough to Andrade to say that on his statement earlier. He wants to be himself. He wants to be Andrade, not this masked guy that everyone wears. He doesn't want to be a clown, he says. He claims himself to be. But anyway, meanwhile here, Andrade there with a massive clothesline right there, down to Lince Dorado out of ringside here. One. Yeah, clown the mask. That's not what he doesn't want to be anymore. He wants to be himself, and that's fair enough. Let's see what we can do here without the mask. Can he win against this guy, Lince Dorado, with a mask on in his face? Oh, DDT! Now, Hurricane right there from Andrade. Oh no! Elbows Andrade right here in the corner. Oh, he's stamping onto Andrade right here. Cover. One. Kick out there from Andrade. Now. Okay. He gets out of that, he does there, Andrade. Now picks him up. And oh, he slams him down. Lince Dorado making a name here. Yeah, a lot of wrestlers are making their names here on Dynamite. We know there's a lot of wrestlers obviously appear every week. Don't know which one's the main guy or not, but it's all about, you know, opportunity day. We're allowing superstars to have and express themselves on national television. And right there, Andrade has done the thing on Lince Dorado and hit that move on him. And it's going to be all over here any minute now. And it is all over. And Andrade wins his first match without the mask on his face. He ain't no clown. He's showing his identity and he's showing who he's about. And he's done that very well here tonight. Here's your winner, Andrade. Andrade wins here tonight, here on Dynamite. Right, here she comes, Alicia Fox in action here on Dynamite. On her way to the ring, Tologa, I give to you Alicia Fox. Well, Alicia Fox is in action with Shayna Baszler here tonight. Here on, yes, we all know who, Dynamite. Alright, here comes Shayna Baszler. We haven't seen this woman in here in this company since a year ago now. And she's back. And she's in action with Alicia Fox here on Dynamite. On her way to the ring, I give to you. She's the Queen of Spades. I give to you from Germany, Shayna Baszler. Alright, she's coming down to the ring. We haven't seen her since, well, a year ago we haven't seen her. on WCW, but she's back now, and let's see what she can bring to the table. Right, it's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be right here, right now. The Queen of Spades versus Alicia Fox. It's going to be a very easy match for Shayna Baszler. We haven't seen her for a long time. She is from Germany, she is. And we know that she's going to really batter Alicia Fox here tonight. And we know that it's going to be a very interesting match as well. We'll have to wait and see how it all comes about. Now, Baszler right here. Right, big blow down in the match. Doesn't know where she's doing now, Alicia Fox. Another knee right in the face once more. Now, whoa, what a jump on top of Alicia Fox here. Alicia Fox is getting battered here by Shayna Baszler. Now, yeah, the knee down. Oh, huge knee right in the face. Oh, doing an elbow like they tried to. Oh. Now, one. Oh, big knee right in the face right there from Shayna Baszler. No. Face plants down on the mat. Big knee again. Oh. There you go. Oh. Oh, big knee again. Oh, another punches again. Alicia Fox. You know that Natalya, of course, Hart did defeat Karma last week on Dynamite on her debut. Her debut didn't go well last week, but this week Shayna Baszler's back, and let's see what she can bring to the table. She's going to work her way out the women's division to try and be the best here on WCW, of course. She can do that. I think she definitely would do. So you're against Alicia Fox, for crying out loud. The Queen of Spades right here. Oh, that's a big move right there. Another one again. Gotta be all over, gotta be. Cover, referee. 1, 2, or kick out there from Alicia Fox. Now she's gonna do a submission here. Hold on Alicia Fox here. She's gonna tap out, I reckon she will. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. And she taps out, just like that. The Queen of Spades defeats Alicia Fox here on Dynamite. She is your winner, Shayna Baszler. Yep, huge win for Shayna Baszler here on Dynamite. Huge win.
Whoa, 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 Sheamus! Sheamus is attacking Samoa Joe! Oh my god, these two, of course, a big brawl hell broken loose backstage here. Sheamus is attacking Samoa Joe, the television champion. Oh my god, we need some security out here, damn it, backstage here between these two. These two had a big heated exchange last week on WCW, and it looks it's turned into a brawl here this week here on WCW. We all know that Sheamus, of course, was the #1 contender for the TV championship a couple of weeks back, and these two are going to fight each other for the TV belt. And we all know it will turn into a brawl itself here today, and turn into a massacre. And now, oh my god, Sheamus now throwing him, of course, into the table towards. And now Sheamus, meanwhile, stamping on Samoa Joe here. And Sheamus is beating him up, the TV champion. Well, he doesn't even know what's going on here. Absolutely doesn't know what is going on, but he's getting attacked here by Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, and he's just battering him and even hurting him even a lot more here. Oh my god. We need some security out here. We need some security to really separate these two from actually beating the crap out of each other here. And now Sheamus now punching Samoa Joe into the stomach here. And now Sheamus here throws him through the door. And now he's got a steel chair in his hand here, the Celtic Warrior. These two are going to fight each other for the TV belt soon, of course. And Sheamus there with that big chair to hit Samoa Joe with it repeatedly right now. 4 times repetitively. That's what you get, Samoa Joe. I will take that championship away from you.
Right, here comes Shawn Spears. Alright, here he comes. Well, Shawn Spears was involved in that Battle Royale last week for the RBC Championship #1 contendership matchup. But however, he's in action here today against the all-know-who. Yes, it's Brian Cage. And on his way to the ring, weighing at 235 pounds, from Tomato, Michigan, I give to you the perfect 10, Shawn Spears. Right, here comes Brian Cage with Ricky Starks, accompanied by him. On his way to the ring, weighing in at 360 pounds, Brian Cage. Well, Brian Cage with Ricky Starks, and they're going to come to the ring here to take on, we all know who. Yes, we all know who, Shawn Spears. And here he comes. The guy from 330 pounds. This guy is a big guy from the city of Oakland, West California, Brian Cage. And let's see what he can bring to the table here tonight. Right, this is going to be a very interesting match because it's going to be Shawn Spears. It's going to Brian Cage. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be. Here we go. Oh, now first two Shawn Spears. Where he took. Oh, Brian Cage just like that, hammered him down on the mat, and now he just took him out again. He did, Brian Cage. We know you don't mess with a 360 pounder. You never mess with a guy like him. He's big. Look at the muscles he has. And I wonder why Ricky Starks is someone like him as a bodyguard every time. As a big man, of course, on his side. But now he's picking him up here. Corner. Oh, like that. Into the face. Another one in the face again. We all know that Shawn Spears is nowhere to be found here. He's going to get another clothesline. Oh, they've been bodied out of the ring. They're out of the ring, both been bodied out of the ring here. To let you guys all know, in WCW updates, of course, we all know that in a few weeks from now, on the 10th of July, we've got a pay-per-view in 2 weeks from now called, yes, War Games pay-per-view. And War Games will take place, and that will be live, of course, at the, we will be live at the, we will be live at War Games pay-per-view in a few weeks. And it'll be interesting how the way everything will go. Obviously, AJ Styles will fight Lance Archer. A bit of a count-out is going to be here. At 7, we've got to get back to the ring here, otherwise they both get counted out. Yeah, War Games pay-per-view will start on the 11th or the 10th of July, sorry, the 10th of July on the Saturday. Pay-per-view is going to be in the RSV here at War Games. Will be all the matches be inside a cage as well, War Games cage. And we'll see how that all comes about. Oh! Brian Cage. Oh no. Oh, that's something right there. Another big boot again in the face. Now, oh. Now, oh, right at the back. Cover. Kick out. Now, oh, another punch is right in the face again here. Oh. Now Brian Cage here. With his finisher move on Shawn Spears. The jackhammer. Jackhammer, just like that. Even Ricky Starks is happy about that, seeing him doing a phenomenal move like that on Shawn Spears. And that's going to be game over, just like that. The Machine, Brian Cage, gets the victory he deserves here tonight. Here's your winner, Brian Cage. Huge win for Brian Cage here tonight. He wins and he defeats his opponent here tonight. Huge win. Right, on his way to the ring.
Introducing
First from
Winnipeg,
Tominito,
Manitoba,
Michigan.
Canada,
He is the
weighing in
RB,
at
205 pounds, the RBC
WCW
World Heavyweight Champion of RBC Network,
Omega.
Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega has got a match with Miro at the pay-per-view of War Games in a few weeks from now on the 10th of July. His partner will be the phenomenal AJ Styles. And he's got a match against Lance Archer, will be Miro's tag team partner here right now. So here we go. Right, here comes AJ Styles. the World Heavyweight Champion, teaming up with the RBC Champion for the main event here tonight. Introducing, weighing at 218 pounds, he is the phenomenal World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles. Here he is, AJ will fight Lance Archer at the pay-per-view in July the 10th at War Games. Here, he's the world champ. Let's see what he's got to do. Let's see what he can do in this match, his main event here tonight. All right, Miro. On his way to the ring, accompanied by Lana. I give to you from Bulgaria. He is the best man, Miro. Miro, the guy who won the RBC's #1 contendership matchup last week when he defeated, of course, the other 7 guys in that Battle Royale match to face Kenny Omega at War Games as his new #1 contender after the battles he had with Chris Jericho beforehand. But his next opponent, the next challenge will be Miro. And can the Bulgarian Brute make history and become the champ? We'll have to wait and see at the pay-per-view of War Games in a few weeks from now. Right, here comes AJ's opponent, of course, at the pay-per-view of War Games, weighing in at 350 pounds. I'll give you the big man, the Murder Hawk, Lance Archer. And we all know that Lance Archer, of course, as a matter of fact, will be, well, we all know that he had a contract early on signed with AJ Styles backstage with Eric Bischoff there in the corner. And that match has been official. Contract has been all signed off to have them two to fight and compete one another at War Games in a couple of weeks from now. We all know that Kenny Omega was the guest of the Jeremy Clarkson's Top Gear yesterday. He was on Top Gear yesterday as the guest. He was on Thursday yesterday. He was saying about confronting Miro here tonight, and right now, rightly so, because they're still going to fight each other in the middle of the ring right here, right now. And even Miro even said earlier here today on Dynamite that he actually ran his mouth about Kenny Omega's appearance yesterday's Top Gear as well, saying that, you know, want to confront me, of course, saying it on national television yesterday, bringing and bragging that about that, and saying that you ain't going to destroy me as I'm the Bulgarian brute, and bringing the big mouth, of course, of Kenny. And Kenny Omega even warned Miro, you don't know what I'm about in the ring. And he might be right though, Kenny. Despite him being an athlete, despite him being a Bulgarian brute, Lana now distracting Kenny Omega. And Miro from behind just clawed him down. And he tags, of course, Lance Archer. And that will be AJ's opponent, of course, at War Games, of course. And by the way, all the matches in the pay-per-view is going to be contained in a cage. So all the matches will be all involved in a cage, basically. And we all know that Daniel Bryan will fight Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight Championship at War Games. And obviously Samoa Joe and Sheamus for the TV Championship will be involved as well at War Games as well. So there's a lot in stake happening in that pay-per-view, of course, in a couple of weeks from now. And we all know that at Worlds Collide pay-per-view, Kenny Omega had a match with Chris Jericho in a video game hardcore match. And went retro style in that match. And he even beat, of course, Chris Jericho to retain the RBC Championship belt. And even now, exclusively here, Reality now, he would be happy to, of course, retain the belt and keep the belt, of course, with him. But now AJ now gets tagged in. His opponent here is AJ, the World Heavyweight Champion. And this is what AJ's got to prepare for. He's got to prepare for this big 300-pounder to take on again. He defeated him at Worlds Collide pay-per-view a couple of weeks back on June the 13th. As a matter of fact, now AJ right now drop kicks Lance Archer June the 12th, I think it was, when they had the match at Worlds Collide. It was 2 pay-per-view a night. It was 2 pay-per-views in 2 nights, of course, out on Worlds Collide. And now he's getting counted out here in this main event match here tonight. We all just let you guys all know as well that on Monday as well, there's going to be Dynamite taking place on Monday this next week, because we won't be airing it on Friday next week because of we all know the RSA Open Cup final. Obviously, it's all like, you know, clash between the final between Wayne and Taloga, a clash between that game and also wrestling. That's why Dynamite's being moved from Friday to Monday, one night only, in 3 days time. So in next 3 more days we're going to be broadcasting to you another Dynamite in 3 days from now. We'll see how that comes about, of course, because we all know that Dynamite has been cancelled for Friday and moved to Monday for that week only, because the final, of course, that clash, they're going to have big clash out of the final on the 2nd of July. That's why we have to move it to another date in that week. And now, tag now to Miro, the Bulgarian Brute, and AJ right here. And meanwhile, Lana, who threw that chair, was speaking of, like, when we was waffling about the Dynamite Monday nights thing. Well, Lana was trying to throw a chair at the ring and allow Miro to equalise against AJ, but that didn't work though. And now drop kick, he tried to attempt that. And now AJ Styles here, the phenomenal AJ here with the Styles clash here on Dynamite over Miro. Is it going to happen? 1, 2, kick out there for very close. AJ was that close of winning the belt, winning the match. Sorry, let's say. Not winning the belt, but winning the match entirely. We all know that AJ is one of the greatest wrestlers we all know in mankind. We all know AJ and Kenny Omega's got a lot of connections one another, of course, in New Japan Pro Wrestling, when Kenny was a member of the Bullet Club and Styles was the leader of the Bullet Club. And Kenny Omega was the one who actually stabbed AJ in the back and kicked him out of the Bullet Club, and he became the new leader after AJ departed the group. That was like 4 years ago, that was. But anyway, they're both teaming up here tonight to take on a bit of a Bullet Club reunion, more like than a tag team match itself, here on the 25th of May. And a clothesline right there from Miro, the Bulgarian Brute. And this will be his opponent, we all know. And Miro, they're going to submit and tap out Kenny Omega here. This could be the fate of Omega. Is he going to tap out? And he is tapped out. Miro has won the match for Lance Archer. Oh my God, Miro and Lance Archer has defeated Kenny Omega and AJ Styles in the main event. Oh my God, that the two champions lost over the two challengers for the belt, let's say. And that is huge here in the main event. Yep, it is. AJ and Kenny Omega, the two champions, lost as a tag team together here tonight against, we all know, the two challengers for the belt at War Games, Miro and Lance Archer. I can't believe it. What a main event match we've actually had here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Kenny just tapped out. This could be the fate of Kenny Omega at War Games against this mighty Bulgarian brute Miro. We might even see a new champion being crowned, maybe, at War Games in a couple of weeks from now, maybe so. Here's your winners, Lance Archer and Miro. That's going to be that here on WWE Dynamite here tonight on the 25th of June. We'll see you guys on Monday on the Monday night special, one night only Monday night event of Dynamite on the 28th of June, because we've got no Friday night next week. But anyways, until now, from Jim Ross, Jelly.